We didn't see all of it though because I was watching the game and the second goal didn't get shown because they were showing a freaking ad. Yeah, I know, commercial on free-to-air is what makes it free-to-air, but like, it's in the middle of the game. Oh, God. Today on the show, we talk AFL and NRL, NBA playoffs, the football, and Charles Leclerc absolutely bins it in Niki Lauda's historic Ferrari. Poor guy is allergic to finishing in Monaco. This is $0 given. Getting started off with the AFL, the Demons won, of course, again. They are 9-0. They're actually the first footy club in AFL history to have two consecutive back-to-back 9-0 starts. There's Melbourne, there's daylight, there's Brisbane, and then more daylight. You know, that's a pretty fair assessment. Can't wait to see the debut of the Nam Football Club. Hopefully they can make it 10-0, or would it be just 1-0? I'm not sure. I'm just excited for Indigenous round, aka Sir Doug Nicholls round, because it always produces the best kits, the best Guernseys of the season. It always delivers. We saw a giant fuss being made out about, Luke Parker making fun of Dylan Shield. I personally didn't really get what the big fuss is about, but certain people, like, I don't know, Matthew Lloyd, for example, he was, well, let's just say he just definitely wouldn't have let it slide. We saw that state footy is indeed alive and well with the SA and WA boys having a post-game bevy, which is absolutely fantastic. Some may call that the end of competitiveness, or that, nah, it's just who doesn't love a post-game frothy? And we also saw the images of the $1 billion proposed redevelopment of the MCG, and my God, if this gets it. Not only would the MCG become the best stadium in Australia, currently I have it third, second Optus, first Adelaide, I'm telling you, this would be the best stadium in the world. It would send it to the stratosphere. How about Magic Round? That was kind of crazy. We saw the Broncos absolutely smash the Sea Eagles. We saw the fans absolutely smash each other in the stands. But there was also love in the air in Suncorp Stadium as well. You got your lovers and your fighters. You love to see it. We shockingly saw the Storm lose, and didn't just lose, they got absolutely smashed as well. Just feels like it's out of nowhere. That's their second loss of the season, and Cam Munster did not mince his words with the post-game interview. The big shock, of course, that only just happened recently is that Trent Barrett has quit as the Bulldogs coach, and it must have been super sudden. The players were literally like asked to leave training. You've of course got Paul Vaughan calling the media the worst kind of people. You know, the moral compass of the world, Paul Vaughan. Yeah, when he weighs in about morals and ethics, we should all listen. And I know we shouldn't, but it's just too good to show. Taulagi's ridiculous flick pass, it's unbelievable. And the Rabbitohs treated us to well, I don't even know if treated is the right word, but the behind the scenes of an absolute tough as nails Jacob Host getting his shoulder popped back in. I've been trying to tell you people, it's these goddamn Twitch streamers, you don't want to mess with them. On to football, and of course the A-League finals are underway. We saw Adelaide United get past the Central Coast Mariners 3-1. We didn't see all of it though because I was watching the game and the second goal didn't get shown because they were showing a freaking ad. Yeah, I know, commercial on free-to-air is what makes it free-to-air, but like, it's in the middle of the game. Oh, God. If they haven't learned by now, I guess they never will, but we saw Western United get up 1-0 against Wellington Phoenix, so they advance on through as well. And mostly thanks to this ridiculously good Jamie Young save. They owe him big time. The FA Cup final was played obviously this weekend as well between Liverpool and Chelsea. Liverpool triumphing in the penalty shootout. Mo Salah got injured within the first half again, just like in the Champions League final. This man's got such a terrible run in finals. And it's not just crap luck either. He has 0 open play goals and assists in 13 finals. That is rough. And a problem for this girl though, Sam Kerr also had the Women's FA Cup final and she bagged 2 to win it for Chelsea. That's right, not just 1, but 2. Yeah, she probably could have squared this one, but we're not going to hold it against her. We also got to give a shout out to the other Australian, Hayley Razzo, who also scored a goal for Manchester City. Swear the Australians were carving up at Wembley. But Sam Kerr being called the new Didier Drogba, getting comparisons with the man himself, and then getting praised by Didier Drogba on Twitter, I swear, give this woman the Ballon d'Or that she deserves. Yeah, sure, there's that Barcelona women's team that's literally won every game that they've had to play this season, but who cares? Manchester City also dropped points, by the way, against West Ham, which means that there is still a title race on in the Premier League. There is a chance that Man City in the last game could drop points against Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa with Coutinho. 2 former Liverpool men could open the door for that football club. Is it Man City's title? Is it Liverpool's title? We will find out in about a week or so. BBC One showing Eurovision directly after the FA Cup final. And on to the NBA, and oh baby, NBA playoffs are delivering. We had 2 Game 7s, and not a single one of them went the way that we all thought. We had the Celtics beating the Bucks, and Giannis actually playing probably the worst playoff game of his entire career. Thank God for this guy who came out with Celtics in 7 on his phone when they were 3-2 down. That's confidence. I'm just saying, it's a good thing Boston won. Otherwise, he'd just have to give back his diploma. But the NBA world is currently and rightfully obsessed with Luka Magic Doncic. He absolutely went off in the last 2 games to get the Mavericks up ahead of the Suns. Devin Booker and the Suns got hit with the Luka special. And it all started right here when Devin Booker pissed off Luka Doncic. That is the biggest mistake of his life. But it's tough for the Suns, real tough for Chris Paul. Still no title. His family was getting abused in the stands. The man himself was getting violated on Twitter. And his teammates were getting violated by Luka. I swear, the new Dirk Nowitzki, like we already knew. Look at that, double Dirks. Just again, to reiterate this, and let me just spend some time on this. Luka Doncic had more points than 4th placed MVP Devin Booker. He had more rebounds than 7-foot DeAndre Ayton. He had more assists than point guard Chris Paul. And he had more steals than Mikal Bridges, who was 2nd in Defensive Player of the Year. Do you know how deserving this guy is of his praise? It's unbelievable. All that while he's playing on one good leg and he has a body of a man that eats McChickens every second day. I can't believe this guy. I'm obsessed. But will he get Legend of the Week? Of course, it is time for you to give me your nominations for the Legend of the Week over on Twitter. I'm sure someone's going to come in clutch, but let's see who your nominations are for this week. There we go. Luka Doncic. All right, he's in the running, but of course, we also have to give respect. Just tragic stuff. After we get done mourning the loss of Shane Warne, we get hit with a double whammy of Andrew Simons passing away in a car crash. It's just so depressing. This image just absolutely kills me, but again, it just means that anything can happen. So rest in peace to 2 legends of the sport. Joel Linton with a nomination. Don't particularly know why, but fair enough. Sam Kerr obviously got a nomination as well. If I can give my own nomination, I'd give one to Erling Haaland. He just secured a giant contract with Manchester City, and he went out clubbing and celebrating on his final night in Dortmund. That is my hero. As much as I love him, though, as much as I love Luka and Sam, I'd be remiss if I didn't give it to the great, of course, Andrew Simons, who will be Legend of the Week. Rest in peace, son. Until next time, people, lots more sport to look forward to next week. I cannot wait for it. Be sure to join me for it. Till then, my name is Jake Buckley. Catch you later, and bye-bye.